Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I am Wishblade and we're in the Battlecraft Mausoleum, but not anymore.
Colette!
It's the angel toxicosis again. Let's hurry and let her rest.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry to trouble everybody again.
Don't worry about that, but... Ow!
What are you doing, Lloyd? Are you okay, Colette? Colette? What's wrong? Did it hurt? Did you hurt yourself? No, I'm fine. I just blanked out for a moment.
Colette, let me see your hand.
Huh? Why?
Just show me. You're hurt. It must have happened when you fell. Look how much you're bleeding.
But it doesn't hurt.
What?
I mean, it doesn't hurt that much.
Colette, can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it, Lloyd?
I thought it'd be nice for us to talk just by ourselves.
Sure.
Here, it's hot coffee.
Thanks.
Hot, isn't it?
Yeah, really hot.
It's actually iced coffee.
What?
I had Genus make it cold.
Oh, yeah. Of course it's cold.
I lied. It's actually hot. I knew it! How long have you been like this? You can't feel anything at all, can you?
That's not true.
You're lying. When you fell earlier, you already couldn't feel anything, could you?
Well, but,
You were bleeding like crazy, but you didn't even flinch when I squeezed your hand.
I guess the secret's out.
You haven't been eating lately either.
I eat?
Barely. You even started eating things you don't like. And that's not all. Have you been sleeping?
Of course. See, my eyes aren't red or anything.
Stop lying to me. You always do that fake giggle when you lie.
That's not true.
Is it that hard for you to trust me?
No, it's not like that. I just didn't want anyone to worry.
What's happening to you?
I don't know. But things first got strange when I released the fire seal. I suddenly didn't want to eat anything anymore. And even when I did, it didn't have any taste.
No taste?
I can't hold anything down when I force myself. So I haven't been eating. I never get hungry.
That's...
Then when I released the next seal, I stopped getting sleepy. I close my eyes, but I just can't sleep. I haven't slept at all since then. Then with this seal, I stopped feeling anything.
Why? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I figured this is just what it means to become an angel, so I shouldn't let it get to me.
This is what it means to become an angel? Not eating anymore? Not sleeping anymore? Not feeling anything anymore?
But my eyes have actually gotten better. I can see really far away now. And my hearing too. I can hear even the faintest sounds really well. I can hear them so well that it's kind of painful sometimes.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was going on at all. I'm sorry.
Please don't tell the others.
Why?
Well, I mean, we're all on this trip together, and I want it to be fun. So, I don't want you to worry about it either, okay?
You're so stupid.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. Even though you're crying for me, and I'm happy, so happy I want to cry. But I can't anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, plot twist, I guess, kinda. That doesn't sound fun at all. I mean, damn. No taste? Just that one alone, that's horrifying. Not sleeping? Alright, fair enough, I guess. Well, you just stay awake all the time and you don't get sleepy, so it doesn't sound like that big of a deal. But no taste at all? That's just evil. It's evil and horrifying. Haha! I managed to evade you, you sons of bitches. And not feeling anything, that sounds creepy. That is outright creepy. Ugh. How would you even go about that? And yes, we're going to Asgard because there are a few things that I can now locate here in Asgard that I couldn't before. But yeah, I mean, not feeling anything, that's just... How? You wouldn't be able to feel your own footsteps and stuff like that. Ugh. Creepy and eerie, and I don't like it. But here is another book. It's the volume 3 of the Chronica Angelorum. No, I like reading these. And Rain loves reading these. His work's complete even. Mythos proclaimed, the great tree is no more, yet life has need of mana. And so I now seed my mortal form, that it may become sustenance to the world. I will embrace a sleep eternal, here in the shadow of the withered tree. Mythos' form dissolved into the earth, and the people mourned him. None more than the goddess, who was so overcome with grief that she fled to the heavens and into abiding slumber. The world was deprived of its hero and its deity both, and the seal wrought by their power slowly ebbed something in strength. Yes, quite. When it finally broke, the Desians were loosed once more upon the world, and all life was plunged into despair. There was an angel born of Mythos' mana that delivered the light of hope back onto the world. Borrowing the power of the summoned spirits, the angel scaled the tower to heaven and there prayed to Martel. I guess so, kinda. Huh. It's a fairy tale. It's allegory, a metaphor. So many fancy words, I don't think Lloyd even understands them. Well, legends and such are born from facts, so yeah. Oh, yep. If it's made up, why do we bother reading it? Well, sometimes a good story is just a good story, and you can learn things from it. Like, I don't know, I can't come up with any good examples, but I'm sure there are some stories where it's like, well, there's a good moral to the story, and I like it. We can also get a little something by talking to Linar. It was gloomy, with lots of boss battles. It was wondrous and kinda noisy with all the wind. Wah, wah, wah. And now they're gonna talk nerdiness. Yep. I don't even get it. I don't get it at all. They're just talking. Exactly. Exactly. Yep, it is. Kratos has nothing to comment. No comments at all. What moment? The moment it's gonna take for you people to be quiet about all this stuff. A hasty conclusion. Next. "10,000 years later. Her brief summation something are finally over. Why, yes, very wonderful, yes, and... can we go now? Nerds! Both of you. Absolutely nerds. Nerds? I'm like Lloyd, I'm like, what? Wait, what? What? Did she wind up going up all night again? I think so. Did we stand there all night? Did we stand there for an entire night? And did Colette and Kratos actually listen, or is Colette just standing in the background being like, I'm sleeping very silently and such. And here's another book, Volume 4. So many things we have to find, and cutscenes and stuff. Such stuff, whatever. Yeah, so do I. The angel prayed for 7 days and 7 nights until the goddess woke. Thereupon, she formed a pact with the pilgrim born of Mythos' sacrifice. There isn't supposed to be an S after Mythos'. The apostrophe thing should be enough if I'm not mistaken. These were her words. In recognition of your journey, I will see the desires wiped from this world. But should the day come that I fade from the hearts of the people, this tower shall be forfeit. The path to heaven will be closed to them forevermore. The desires will be unleashed anew, and mana will be lost for all time. If you will avoid such a fate, angel, then lay a path to salvation. When the people have need of me, I shall see this tower connected to my heavenly abode. Hearing this, the angel returned to the world and begat the mana lineage. They are scions of the angel, fated to seek out Mythos' grave in order to wake the sleeping mortal. The selfless hero lies interred in the heart of the world, the Tower of Salvation his grave marker. There, in the shadow of the now lost world tree, in the holy ground of Karlan, the goddess and the human world lie tethered. Whew! Yay, we did it! The first book you ever finished! And that's... I'm guessing you mean all 4 volumes combined and such. Happy and so very sad. Oh, poor Rain. Oh well. Now we should be done with Asgard for now. Still, other things we need to do here eventually, and one can argue that maybe, if at all possible, I should wait a little more instead of, oh, now there's something available, I'll go there immediately, and instead just wait until more things are unlocked, or this is the last chance for you to go and do this. But, nah. I like doing things whenever I can do them, and that's what I'm gonna do for this here Let's Play. So, if a side quest opens up, it's very likely that I'm going to go and do it, unless it's something really damn difficult, or there are extra rewards that only unlock after a certain time, and... What the hell happened to Luin? The hell? What? Well, what the? Who hurt my precious Luin? Luin is a ruin, and that's kind of silly actually. Luin is in ruins, is ruined, is a ruin, and I actually think in the Japanese version, Luin is actually called Ruin, which just makes it even more silly. And the doghouse has been broken by a barrel and a hatchet. Damn you!
You! Now you're even over here?
What happened? You're badly wounded.
Oh, it's you guys. If you want to finish me off, now's your chance. I don't have any strength left to fight.
You're hurt badly. Professor, please! Heal her.
I will. But first, I want you to tell me what happened here. It seems she has companions, and this may just be a trap to catch us off guard.
Professor?
You're as devious as you look. Call me what you like.
Take a look at this city. Everything's in ruin. The Desians invaded.
What?
Do you know about the human ranch northeast of here? The people of this city had been hiding some folks who escaped from the ranch. The Desians found out about it. And not only was the entire population forced to go to the ranch, but the city was destroyed.
So, how were you injured?
It's nothing. I was just a little clumsy.
Help me, please!
It's Clara. She managed to get all the way here.
Stay
damn it!
Clara, please, calm down. Colette, are you okay? Yes.
She's lost a lot of blood.
You're right. Professor, please heal her.
Professor, please.
Fine. But I swear, you're all way too soft-hearted for your own good.
Why did you save me?
Probably for the same reason you saved that man.
Thanks. I know it's a selfish, unreasonable thing to say at this point, but I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor?
I owe the people of this city for food and lodging. Please, help me save these people. If you agree, I'll declare a truce with you and help in any way I can.
And this is a certain something that we get because of things we've done in the past. Because Sheena here will only join you at this point and give you this option if she's in the top 3 of your affection. So certain decisions like seeing her at that steamboat in Palmacosta, leaving her alone in the House of Salvation, talking to her here when she was playing with the kids, all that raised her affection. And since apparently she's either our number 1, 2, or 3, she gives this option. If she's not in the top 3 or you say no, she will join you later on, and I'll probably mention when that is when we get there, but for right now, sure.
Alright.
Lloyd, are you serious?
I agree with Lloyd.
Colette, not you too.
What about you?
I see no problem with it.
I'm sorry, Rain.
Fine. Do as you wish. I suppose if we look at it another way, it does mean we can keep a close eye on her.
You better watch out so you don't lose your head while you sleep.
And Sheena joined the party. We have made a friend. Also, can I get away from the water slightly? It's kinda noisy. I've tried messing with the volumes and such, but I couldn't really do much about that. So, yeah. Apparently it's not altered by the sound effect thing, so I can alter the sound effects like stepping in water puddles and just your general footsteps, but apparently it doesn't affect the fountain over there, but whatever. So now we have, down here on the bottom, Sheena, who apparently can summon that little thing, and she doesn't have much right now, but it's something. And like always, we want people to have titles for that extra slight little bit of stat boosting. So let's find ourselves a battle and get a simple, easy title. And everyone, you just do nothing. So here, we need to choose to escape and then cancel it 3 times in this one battle. But we don't want to escape entirely because, well, that would be foolish, obviously. There's no need to do something like that. And there's, oh no! And there is a title at some point where it's like, if you have not run from any battles up until this point, then you get this title. I can't exactly recall when that happens, but obviously we'll find out whenever it does happen. And Sheena as a fighter, can't say I'm a major fan, really. At least not me using her myself, but if she's just fighting on her own, fine. But there we go, the title, Indecisive. And costume thing, still haven't shown those, but nah. I just can't be bothered, I want these titles, I don't know. Actually, you know what? just because there's a certain something that I am going to be doing right here now, because now we have Sheena, so there's another event that we can look up in Palma Costa, actually. So, you know what? I'm gonna see you in Palma Costa, and every single one of my characters will be using this, their costume titles that I gained at the start of the game, so I'll see you in Palma Costa. And apparently here's another skit. Let's make them pay. Oh, hello Sheena. How you doing? Yeah, we don't really know what the hell they're doing in there. They just go there, they suffer, and possibly die. Or get turned into monsters. Hell yeah! Sheena and I are on the same wavelength. We are going to kill the designs. Well, that was entirely rude and possibly a fail on my part. But anyway, we are now in Palma Costa. And I do recall I did show this off in the very first episode. And if you don't know what costume this is from Tales of the Abyss, and it is the costume of Guy. Guy is a wonderful character. I love him. He's a swordsman, so there you go. Immediately, so many points. But yeah, coming here apparently has this wee little event. I'm not entirely sure why, but there you go. And some of the other costumes we have here, we have Genus as Luke, also from Tales of the Abyss. And Colette is from Tales of Vesperia, and she is Rita. I haven't played that game myself, so bear with me, I might not entirely know all these characters. Sheena has the costume of Judith, also from Tales of Vesperia. And Rain, I believe that is from Tales of Graces, and I don't really know the name of that one. I do know the name, but I can't remember because I really haven't looked much into Tales of Graces for some reason. I'm not sure why, but there you go. Maybe it's Pascal? Maybe? Otherwise, Future Wishy, make a note up in the corner. Then we also have Kratos as Luger from Tales of Cilia 2, and yep, I believe, that's all our current party. So there you go. Now they look a little different, so have fun. Enjoy the sight of them not in their proper, normal clothing. It can be, I don't know, slightly refreshing to see them in something else, but nah. I like them in their original clothing. But yeah, what is actually going on here, if you didn't follow along with the reading and such, apparently Neil has come up with some kind of medal for the people who've been at the ranch and survived or something like that, and for the girls and ladies, it's apparently the Brutal Medal of Courage, I think it was called, and they're trying to decide what should be the name of the medal for the males and the boys and such, and yeah. So it might be the Irving Medal of Courage, or the Sage Medal of Courage, or the Orion Medal of Courage. And that all depends on who is the highest affection of your party. So if Kratos is the highest affection, then it's gonna be his name. If it's Genus, then it's gonna be Genus's name. And if it's anyone else, then it's gonna be Lloyd. So there you go. That is how that is gonna turn out. But otherwise, if you don't know about all the affection and such, it's just gonna look like the girls are voting. Or the ladies are voting, I don't know. I guess Rain isn't a girl anymore, and Sheena is kinda. I believe Sheena is 18 or something. And Colette, yeah, Colette is a girl, obviously. Definitely. What Lloyd thinks, I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping still, I don't know. But yeah, this episode had a lot of just scenes, side quests, and stuff. Not much happened. There was one battle, and one battle I accidentally got into, but whatever. So, Yay, so much has happened in this episode. It's so amazing, filled with Colette turning into an angel and book reading and yay, and nerds talking. It's so exciting, and we just can't hide it. Mr. Irving, yes indeed, because Colette should still be our top affection, because I haven't had any of those combo skits, so it has to be Colette. So because of that, it's gonna be Lloyd Irving. Why is he the safe option? Oh well. And yes, Rain, that is entirely correct. Lloyd would be very excited. Yep. Lloyd, don't feel so down. But there you go. That is a brief thing we had to do here in Palma Costa. And next up, I believe we are going to go to that goddamn ranch place. So, yeah, you know what? Before we get too started with all that sort of thing, I think we're just gonna, you know, call it here, and in the next episode we'll go to the Asgard Human Ranch and take care of the designs. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.